don't kill the prophet. So one of the things that is interesting that I love about God, but it really will stir things up, is just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Sometimes what God is asking us to do might just be the hardest thing to do, because there is something that's being broken and I don't even need to know what it is. And God says, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And then, someone can find themselves whining and begging God for wisdom and trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff that looks really good. And God's like, and God will send a prophet, maybe even from a different state, and say, hey. And you know what is really funny that I find funny sometimes? When he does that, and on the inside, you're like, just give me another answer. Because I've done it almost so many times. And almost, isn't it? Almost, isn't it? And you know what about God? He's like, well, let's go again. The thing is, when there is a just do it, and it's a process, it's talking about honoring the process, then I can't just start where I picked, where I left off. I don't know, maybe you could, if God's like, hey, go, march on Jericho 7 days in a row. I don't think that it would have worked if Israel went one day and then they kind of took a month off and let's do another 3 days now. God's like, no, actually, you need to start from day 1 and go all the way through to day 7. Are you gonna do that? Because that is gonna release the shaking for the breaking. Because if you know about physics, there's a shaking for the breaking. And it had to happen with the millions of little feet marching around and then yelling on the 7th day. So you can't just partially do it and then step right in and go, well, I'm just gonna pick up where I left off, or I'm just gonna go over here and try something else. And God's like, you can do that. You waste some more time, but I'm ready to go. It's time. It's time to go. It's bedtime. You can throw a temper tantrum because you don't want to do what I'm asking you, or you can just obey. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Whatever he's telling you to do. That's what I tell people. I don't know. You do whatever he's telling you to do it. That's it. And because the thing is, doing that is actually the door that's going to open the wisdom that I need for the next step. And because the fear of the Lord is the door for wisdom, and the fear of the Lord obeys whatever, not knowing why. So I think that's it for that. Just do it.